say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement started to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Now you look at Reed, clearly earning his votes this year as well. In the Western Conference, the fans have spoken.
Kevin, it's really a tribute to the effort this young man has put in this season.
And with the starting 10 duly elected, don't forget to tune in this February for the NBA All-Star Game. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Brogdon. Brooks is out there with George. Then it's Malone. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. And for Golden State, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Curry is out there with Reed. And it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Offline with his 3. Fires the 3. Reed misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 3-point game. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
They just committed too many mistakes. It was impossible to overcome.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Brooks. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Outside, Reed. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, George. Off the run. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now, here's Reed. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. On the wing, Green lets it go with the 3. Green with the rebound.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Reed gets the bucket.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Brogdon the pass to Brooks. Back to Brogdon. The 10-footer. And the shot is long. Warriors leading by 9. For 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get the personal foul. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess play and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And here is Green after the three-pointer from Reed.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Murray finds Reed. Here's the three. And a great assist by Curry. But that one goes in. 21 points for T.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
And here is Brooks. He has yet to score. They kick it out to Green. Shoots over Curry. Shots good by Green.
Oh, nice mid-range. Jalen Green, I didn't know guys born in 2002 knew about that area of the floor.
Now here's Reed. He's got 21.
Wow, I mean 8 of 10 here in the first quarter.
Brogdon outside. Reed with the defensive effort.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
That's the three fly. And the Warriors another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brogdon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not just a shooter. Brogdon can mix it up inside. Very determined.
Here's Reed. And the Warriors another three.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
George looking over the floor. And here's Green outside. A shot, no good. Against the last game for the Suns, it was a win against the Washington Wizards. It's up a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So Brooks will bring it up for Phoenix. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
Reed gets the bucket.
They built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Now, here's George. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Pass to Brooks. The tray. Rebound by Butler.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
You know, Jim, they say you can't measure hard. But Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you can talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
And here are the Suns now. After the three-pointer from Reed from deep, Green. Iman Green with the rebound.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Yet another bucket.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
I love it when a team comes out and sets the tone physically.
Brooks from outside. Suns keep it alive. The shot by Brogdon wide open. No good on the triple.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Stolen by Reed. Outside Butler. From deep. And yet another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Well, Phoenix shooting just 35% to start the game. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And it's his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Smith against Reed. To end the run. Green with the rebound. So it's the Warriors now. The three. Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Brooks. Back to Smith. There's the triple. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Pass to Smith. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Smith.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Reed. And another three for Golden State.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Smith finds Green. Floats one up. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Here's Reed. And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Takes the three. And another three for Golden State.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Smith kicks to Green. Out to Smith. From past the arc. Drops in the tray.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Here's Reed. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Stolen by Reed. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Malowacz. Back to Smith. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Nobody here will trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Pass to Buck. Completely new 5 on the floor. And the Suns here with a different look. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against Miami got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Great. We'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
A shot from the low post is good. Brogdon's got 10.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Here's Reed. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Outside, George. And the wide-open shot from Green. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Here's Reed. Hits it again. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
George passes to Brogdon. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. George with a screen on Crew. And Green gets it to go.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Reed. And the Warriors, another 3.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
They set the pick, and Green launches it from deep. That doesn't go either for Green.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Drills it from outside.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Reed. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And Brogdon's got the ball here for Phoenix. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Curry against Green. Brogdon outside. They can't stop the run with that one.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up. And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
And from technical fouls, Tim, to flagrant fouls, it always seems like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stomping on that line. I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to live. You love that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
But don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing at all times?
He understands most officials don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to George.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Reed. And the Suns miss again.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for him. Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Again, Brogdon missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy. Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Good. That's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Golden State. Here's Reed. And the Warriors, another 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA. 52
seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Well, Phoenix shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Smith outside. They set the screen. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And his team really being impacted by the fact that nothing is falling for him right now.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Green against Curry. Outside, Green. Looking to get it going. And Green slams it in.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Golden State Warriors.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as a rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the oatmeal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're in that #1 spot for a reason. Playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Green with the ball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Brooks is out there with George. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Malawaj in at the 5 down low.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Brogdon against Reed. Fires the 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
They kick it out to Green. Brooks down low. Abaji pulls it in. Abaji's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Reed. Good. That's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now Green. He's got 10. And it's Brooks in the corner. Five to shoot. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. outside to Brogdon. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Launches a 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before.
And for regular scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Brooks from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Reeves got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's a new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Sinks the triple. Now, here's Brogdon. 13 points in the game. And the call will be against T. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Brogdon the pass to Brooks. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Golden State.
Here's Reed. And another 3 for Golden State.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Brooks with the bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Brogdon against Reed with the crossover and the layup by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 15 points.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Wasted no time on that one.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Outside, George. Back to Brogdon, beyond the arc. Again, Brogdon missing.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Reed gets the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Three-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the 3rd quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Back to Brogdon from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brogdon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
Reed misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
And the former Rookie of the Year, Malcolm Brogdon. Now a heady veteran, Tim, and always helping.
Yeah, Kevin, this is a sixth-man winner back in 2023. And not to mention, he also won the Citizenship Award. Just an incredible career for the former second-round pick.
Green with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Such a wide-open look. Brooks has got 6 points.
And after being shut out in the first half, he is starting to come to life.
And the Warriors, another 3.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside for George. From deep, Green. The Warriors pull it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Puts up a deep 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Brogdon. He's got 18. Shoots over Reed. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Reed against Brogdon. And another one goes. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Reed gets the bucket. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Back to Brogdon. Looking to end the run. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. 2 shots. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And he makes the first.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Williams, he's checked in for Mawash. Williams comes in for George. And Smith subbed in for Green. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Brogdon got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, D.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Here's Reed. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The Suns shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Reed. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And here's Brooks. 6 points for him. Smith for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, The other, not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustment.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Brooks. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Outside Williams. Pass to Smith. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. Smith's got 12.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Here's Reed. And the Warriors, another three.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Moody. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Clarkson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. To the inside. There's Williams. The shot comes out. Nice defense from Kuminga. Clarkson looking for an opening. Wagner has screen on Green. To the paint. That's good from Wagner on the assist from Clarkson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Smith hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
They're consistent.
Played, and the Warriors making a change here. Reed's checked in. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Malawach is checked in for Mark Williams. George comes in for Williams. Brooks checked in for Grayson Allen. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Smith. Brooks kicks to George. Brooks outside. Phoenix no good that time either. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here's Reed. Good on the 3-point shot.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
From deep, Brooks. Reed with the rebound.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Green passes to Brogdon. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 8th assist in the game. Lets it go from deep. And again, the triple from Reed.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Warriors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Here is Brooks. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive Guys come back sooner and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing.
Oh, man!
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Yeah, showing the ability to get crafty on offense. Brogdon's list of moves continues to grow.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Good from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside, Green. Looking to end his cold spell. Reed with the rebound. Reed fires for three. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Green kicks to Brogdon. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be a three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Back to Green. Inside. They need this. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
Brogdon's just so good at using his body there to shield off. That's going to result in a trip to the line.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive. Man, he has been great in this quarter, really involved. I love how they're using him.
Pass to Malawich. For three, Brogdon. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Launches it. And the Warriors, another three.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Brooks outside. Pass to George. Brooks outside. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Green outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 5 assists tonight. Outside, Reed. For the three. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Malawich. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And Reed has got the ball here for the Warriors. Three-pointer. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GM really taking it to the opposition. Pass to George. On the wing, Green. So when you look at different approaches, the player recovers from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there. Where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout
big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out the opponents.
They definitely never changed the approach. I mean, they just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirmed what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for D.
And he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions.
Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
From downtown, and again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And the foul will be against
Team foul.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Warriors. Harrison. Jordan Clarkson.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And so long, everyone.